Hello everyone, Ace here, and today we are back with my Let's Play of the German campaign of Empire Earth. So the last mission was Supply and Demand, which means that this mission is called the Red Baron, but it's actually going to be about the Somme, or the Battle of Verdun, actually. Yeah, so this will be rather interesting to see how they do the Battle of Verdun, so let's see.
The stalemate along the Western Front has dragged on and on. The Battle of Verdun, a fight over a mere 10 square kilometers, which has already lasted 3 months, is chewing up men like no battle ever before. Nearly 100,000 men have fallen dead or wounded so far. Germany began the offensive, hoping to wear down France's will to fight, but the attack's early momentum has since dwindled away. Now, the German High Command has detected a possible weakness in one sector and sees an opportunity to grab new territory. The plan hinges on capturing or eliminating 3 French strongholds in the region. Veteran troops and flyers, including Manfred von Richthofen, now feared by the Allies as the Red Baron, have been dispatched to the area. Their orders: destroy the 3 forts by any means necessary.
You know, actually, okay, so let's have a look at the history here. So I'm going to bridge the video as much as possible by not covering this, but if you are interested, feel free to, of course, pause the video and read this, and I strongly recommend you do, because the Battle of Verdun is actually an interesting battle. It's a very grim and dark battle, but it is an important one in history for good reason. So I would strongly recommend pausing the video and reading it if you so desire. So we have some hints here. We are going to have engineers to build stuff like pillboxes and barbed wire, which should be good. Alright, so let's jump right in, shall we?
Today, we have an opportunity for a major breakthrough. Although the Allies are still heavily entrenched here, High Command believes we can smash through if we commit everything to one big push. I have arranged for some heavy artillery support. Once the balloon is over a chosen target, the artillery can be ordered to commence its barrage. Our long-range artillery forces have only enough rounds for one attack, so the target must be chosen wisely.
Yoster 11 and I are here as well to lend support in the coming fight. Controlling the skies will help keep the enemy at bay, should they devote any flyers to this sector.
I've also managed to procure a shipment of armored fighting vehicles, or tanks as the English call them. We will hopefully get at least 10 of these, perhaps a few more, if we are very lucky. Freiherr von Richthofen, I wish you and these men the best of luck on this important mission.
Okay, so here's my plan. Historically, the Germans didn't actually have tanks at the Battle of Verdun, historically speaking. They're doing this, of course, for gameplay reasons to make things interesting. Fair enough. But for historical purpose, I'm not actually going to be using tanks. I am, however, going to be using infantry, and since the Entente powers, or the French, are not going to be shy about using tanks themselves, I am, however, going to be using lots and lots of anti-tank guns, and my setup is going to be a few snipers, some partisans, need that many, and let's see, we will need to start upgrading our partisans as well, now that I think about it. So, range and attack. We're going to need these two because the partisans are going to be, their job's going to be to counter enemy aircraft. That's why you get partisans in this particular era. So that is why we're going to be getting them. Also, I guess I'll go with a pop cap bonus, and that gives me 3 points to play with. Let's see, fighters. We can actually go ahead and upgrade the speed on the fighters, which will be very good news. That also, by increasing the speed, we also increase the By increasing the speed, we also increase the distance at which they can fly as well. So it is actually a lot like flight time in terms of the boost there, which is extremely good news for us. We do need to get a granary going. There we go. While we're at it, we'll get 4 more people there to run it, and that will be the start of our plans here. Now, you do have 3 forts to choose from when starting your attack with the artillery balloon, and it will effectively just delete one of these forts. Which one you wish to go for is entirely up to you. However, in my particular case, I'm probably going to go for this fort here. I know a lot of people suggest going for this fort, or a lot of people end up doing it because it's the easiest, but this fort's going to be a pain later on because it spams artillery like nobody's business, in my experience. At least that's what happened my last time I tried to play this mission. So, yeah, that's going to be getting priority from me. And while we're at it, I am going to be getting quite a few fighter bombers. The reason I'm getting these is to, or actually, go ahead and just invest in bombers instead. The bombers are going to go ahead and clear, the fighters and the bombers are going to clear a path for the artillery spotter
My
balloon.
flyers and I are available to help protect the artillery spotter balloon, which is vital to our victory. When the balloon is positioned over a fort, selecting a building inside the fort will call in a devastating one-time barrage from our special long-range artillery.
Oh wait, we actually had way more of these guys than we actually needed. That's a legitimate mistake on my part. However, we were, however, wise in getting our AT guns ready, as you can see. Okay, everyone needs to be in stationary. There we go. Much better. Now, I'm going to go ahead and improve... Actually, I might as well go ahead and just improve those stats. These guys, hands down, improve these stats. Unless you might want to change health for speed, but I would probably pick speed in this particular situation. These guys definitely range to increase their ability to spot. They are going to be slower, so you will want to increase their speed as well. As for the other stats, yeah, we'll go ahead and give them an attack boost. Now, while we're at it... Oh, we don't have enough food. Yeah, I forgot about that.
How can I help?
Okay, so we'll go ahead and get you guys to build more, or get more food growing. And let's wait until the bombers are and all the other aircraft are ready and good to go. And what we will do from there is see what resources we've got here. So this will take both gold and iron, so I guess I'll go ahead and improve their speed just for the sake of it. But, ooh. So they are sending both fighters and other aircraft, like fighter bombers, our way, which is going to be a problem.
Your command. So be it. How may I serve you?
Okay.
How may I serve you?
Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we do have a bomber ready. That's good news. Speed, definitely. I don't have enough gold, which is unfortunate, to improve his health. Otherwise, I would at this point. Let's see, so we do have enough gold there to work with, at least. Ooh, that's bad news. Yeah, let's go get some anti-tank guns over here right now. Oh. That's more bad news. And okay, so what we'll do is we will fly our bomber over and kill this guy. Or actually, you know what? Never mind, because we actually have an anti-tank gun ready. And he just killed our one. Ooh, no, 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 no. Ah! Okay, that does it. You guys just earned yourself a one-way ticket to... And they're shooting at the balloon! No! Okay, go ahead and take out the rest of these guys. Come on. You know, I wasn't ready to do this whole fight yet, but apparently we might as well. See, we might as well go ahead and see what's over here. For the specific purpose of shooting down whatever's left. I don't think the Red Baron's going to be that much of an issue, but these guys will be. Okay, okay. So I think I should, once this bomber is able to take out that, we should be in a position to get, oh.
Ready, sir. We are under attack. Awaiting orders.
And of course they're going to shoot the bomber down before he gets there. Brilliant.
As you command.
Okay.
Ready, sir. Yes, Commander. 10-4. Sir, yes, sir.
We'll just send these guys in ahead to deal with that. Well, where's our balloon? And things are backfiring very quickly.
Target. To the skies.
If we can just shoot down these guys, it won't be a problem, though. Okay, just shoot him down, and of course another one shows up to take his place. Brilliant. Okay, we don't have enough iron to really do anything here, except maybe take out... Oh, please. Okay, so he's not taking out the balloon. That is good news.
To the skies.
Where is the balloon, though? Okay, it's up here.
Ready, sir.
Ah! You cannot be serious. Okay, we're gonna fly the Baron up here again. Because somebody needs to take care of these planes.
To the skies. Ready, sir. As you command.
This is gonna be an exercise in frustration, isn't it?
What's what? To the skies. Ready, sir. As you command.
Okay, just infiltrate through here. Okay, we have most of our health now, so all we have to do is just click on a building.
As you command. 10-4.
Come on.
As you command.
We're over the fort. What's going on?
We are under attack.
Oh, come on. No.
Our target
Here we go.
is marked. Commence the shelling.
Yeah, I kind of just screwed it up, that's all.
As you command. 10-4. We are under attack.
Well, the balloon's going to be biting it. That's to be expected. But we have at least killed that fort there, so that means we don't have to deal with it anymore. Now, we can go ahead and...
Manfred, congratulations. In view of your bravery, the High Command has awarded you 4 medals. I have here the Saint Henry's Military Order, the Imperial Order of the Iron Cross, the Order of the Royal House of Oldenburg, and the Griffin Cross.
Thank you, sir. And extend my thanks to our people who suffer so much so that we may fight.
Okay,
Such
so...
gallantry will cheer the hearts of the people. But keep a sharp eye, Manfred.
Your target?
There is talk amongst the Allied POWs that a special squad of flyers is being assembled to exterminate you.
We're under attack.
Okay, so do we have... We don't have any medics here because we need gold. What we're going to do is get more gold. Which I should have been doing in the first place, admittedly, but we'll go ahead and do that now. Oh, no. Somehow, for some reason, I need to make Manfred a...
Your target? To the skies.
Well, that was easy.
But sport.
Well, we'll have Manfred go ahead and mop up these guys up here, since they very clearly are going to cause trouble otherwise. And while that is going on,
How can I help? Right away.
build a settlement here.
Okay.
Ironic that the machine gunners can't actually shoot at the aircraft. But balance. Okay, so we go ahead and take care of this guy. And the thing about Manfred is that he is extremely powerful in this game. So it's a good thing
Yes, sir.
that we get to use him for most of the campaign, actually. You can use him in literally all of the World War I missions. So that is extremely good news. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get this built.
Right away.
You keep working that mine. And there we go. The iron is going to be a bit more tricky in terms of getting and all that, but
Ready? Right away.
what now? And this is why we have I don't know why. There we go.
To the skies.
And this is why we have Manfred von Richthofen as a group, although we can't really do anything with him right now. Or, we can't select him normally, anyways. But yeah, they're going to have a tough time shooting him down with stats like that. Okay, so we have dealt with those guys. Good news.
Ready?
And, okay, so this is the closest we can get this, as far as I can tell. Oh, no. Okay, so I'm getting some machine gunners built. I'm also going to get some...
Your target?
And he does not have... I do not want them to break through. That would be bad news. And you need to get out of there because you are going to die very quickly. Okay, so we've gotten that taken care of. Go ahead and get some medics here and another machine gunner.
Mine coming down.
This is going to be a bit of a slow mission, isn't it? Ah, well. There is more room for another gold mine, so I'll go ahead and get that one taken care of.
Coming down.
And improve the attack on that. And can I get 2 more medics? Well, eventually I can once I get 100 gold, so I will get 2 more medics. Ooh. May want to get somebody to repair that eventually.
Okay.
Okay, so that is the closest we can to that.
Ready, sir. Yeah.
Good news is our... Ooh. Yeah, that's not going to go well if you're going to keep attacking us with... However, if you're going to shoot at the nurses, that is going to be a problem. But that... Okay, so that seems to have worked itself out. Good.
How can I help?
And... there we go. Problem solved so far. Get another one of these, 2 more of these guys built here. Alright, there we go. Another. That will give us a useful range boost there. Okay. As far as this group is concerned, the infantry will, of course, get the usual upgrades. These are pretty standard here, I would argue. Oh, we do need to, however, get more medics in. There we go. While I'm at it, I'll build a repair team of 5 citizens there, just to repair buildings and build new ones where we need them, that sort of thing. And we're getting... Ooh, that is bad news. Okay. Go ahead and bomb the heck out of that. And it does seem to have actually done quite a bit. Unfortunately, we need more anti-tank guns, and right now... Kill that one. And that one's dead too. Yeah, you're not gonna take out the Red Baron using these guys.
Ready, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Although they are giving it their all, aren't they? Okay, so obviously I need to build some anti-air defenses here because they are wanting to try to... Except I can't. Oh, maybe I need engineers for that. Okay, I'll build some engineers, see what happens.
Ready, sir. 10-4.
There we go. And we're under attack on another spot, but it's okay, I guess. Alright, so do we have our nurses? Yes, we do.
Your command, they'll rue that day. Standing by. Affirmative. Sir, yes, sir.
Can I upgrade my artillery? Yes, I can. And the usual upgrades there. And while I'm at it, since I can do this, I'll get a few more. Okay, can these guys build AA guns? No, they cannot. That is very unfortunate. I can, however, get a group of partisans built, I think. Oh, bad news, bad news, bad news. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fly him over there. That is gonna make these guys fly right over the right over our anti-air guns, where they're just gonna fall like flies. Problem solved there. Okay, and I think the tanks are dead. Oh, it was a terrible idea to send your planes over. You don't say. And this is why we have partisans.
They'll rue that day.
Okay, so we will need also some medics. We only have 7 of these guys, but it is working. Wow, our strategy is 100% working. Good. Now that we've gotten these defenses finally taken care of.
Affirmative.
Our snipers need to be back.
What do you
Just take out these pill bombs. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. No, 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 no. I hate artillery. Okay, so they very clearly got some of our partisans. That's bad news. How many, though? No! What are you doing? Okay, so we'll go ahead and... What? Oh, that's the Red Baron. Okay. Alright, so the good news is we have dealt with their little plans of trying to wreck us here. And they're going to do it again, of course. And it's going to... Oh, did your plan kind of go awry again, did it? Alright.
Who's hurt?
Your command, so be it. Standing by. Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, so, ooh, go ahead and kill that.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Affirmative.
More! No, 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 no. Get these guys out.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
Alright, we very clearly need these guys to spot this artillery real quick.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Alright, so we've killed that. Okay, we'll just go ahead and kill these barbed wire bits right here, since they very clearly need to die, so we can try to... Yeah, massing your tanks up is not going to go very well when I've got artillery like this. Okay, so we have created an opening. Good. Just move the artillery and the snipers through like this. Okay, so this whole point of the snipers is going to be spotting stuff, of course, so we can just kill it with our artillery. Like this.
Yes, sir.
Alright. We've got the numbers to work with, I think, so what we will do is invest more in our artillery. Do I have the popcap bonus? Yes. And we have 5 points so far. What do I want to get with that? Definitely want to start upgrading my bombers. So speed and hit points are going to be what I get for the bombers. Seems like an easy enough thing to do, because we do need to keep our bombers alive, and it's going to really benefit us in the later missions. And this is why we also have anti-tank guns for up close. Okay, so we have dealt with that. Let's go ahead and kill this observation balloon with the partisans here.
Yes, sir.
Kill that. Now they do have a huge base somewhere around here where a lot of their aircraft and stuff is at as well, so we do have to be aware of that. Otherwise,
How may I serve? How may I serve? Yes, sir.
okay, so this town is pretty much at our has been taken by us. The fort up here, I guess, is Douaumont, which makes sense since historically it was the first one to actually fall. Oh no! And they killed my snipers too? Ugh.
How may I serve you? Hell rue that day.
Okay, so I'm gonna need snipers and I'm gonna need partisans. And lots of both. Again.
Who's hurt? Be right there.
I still have plenty of medics. I still have plenty of anti-tank guns and all that, but I'm gonna need snipers if I want to be able to actually get these artillery to spot things. So we're gonna get these guys here grouped up into one. Should be good. And once the snipers are built, the first bunch, we will immediately put them out into the field. And hopefully they don't get killed this time. Of course, the range and attack boost is actually going to come in handy for these guys as well.
How may I serve you?
6 snipers, though, 6 partisans, though, is not going to be enough to stop enemy bombers, which is what I'm really worried about right now. So that is going to be an issue.
Sir? How may I serve you?
I am very tempted to go ahead and...
How can I help? Okay.
How can I help? Right away.
We'll go ahead and repair that.
Okay.
We're under attack, ready. How can I help?
Well, that attack failed miserably. Okay, so we'll go ahead and deal with this balloon here. Ooh, no, 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 no. That is bad news. That is another fighter bomber. However, that one is our... Okay, so probably kill that one pretty quickly. Good. Ah, another artillery piece. Of course, it's always these artillery... Okay, we'll just order these guys to fire on them. There we go.
How may I serve you? How may I serve you?
Good news is we've killed off the rest of those. Okay.
Ready by. Yes, sir.
And this is why I hate enemy artillery.
Your command.
Good news is
Serve you.
we do have reinforcements coming, so that is good news. So we'll just go ahead and kill that.
Ready by. Sir, yes, sir. Your target.
We'll also go ahead and kill this.
We are under attack. How may I serve?
What is going on? That is bad news. But I'm pretty sure... Oh. I have to... Okay. Get these guys over here right now, because we... Alright, so we have cleared out a huge chunk of their defenses, it looks like.
Sir, yes, sir. We are under attack. Sir, yes, sir. Ready by. Your command. Hell rue that day. How may I serve you?
Okay, so we do have 13 of these guys, which is still not quite enough to really protect us that much against enemy bombers, but it is going to help quite a bit, I think. The fact that we've dealt with the fort, or the a lot of the siege factories here, should reduce the amount of artillery we're going to be running into. So we were able to take out one of those 2 planes. That is good news. Every little bit helps. Okay, so we will go ahead and invest more points in more of these guys. Yeah, I think getting another... Actually, I don't need another 20. So I'll go ahead and cut that in half. And now, we'll go ahead and advance.
How may I serve you? Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
So far, things are going quite smoothly, I should say, although somehow we lost our defenders here. That is bad news. Okay. Machine guns, check. Anti-tank guns. We need more wood. And I haven't been gathering any. Okay, we'll go ahead and... What?
Ready? Right away.
Just go ahead and gather some wood from here.
Right away.
Simple enough.
We're under attack.
Alright, so that should be about it, I think.
How may I serve you? They'll rue the day.
What do you need?
Okay, so we'll move these guys forward. Move the artillery forward, and we'll just destroy whatever's left in this fort. And of course the machine... Of course they happen to attack the one area that the machine guns don't cover. Because of course they do.
The German people have demanded that we reward you still further.
Mine coming down.
The High Command has therefore conferred the Hessian-Philipps Order, the Order of the Iron Crown, and the Saxe-Coburg-Gotha Medal for bravery. Not only that, the King of Bulgaria has awarded you the Bulgarian Order of Military Valor.
How may I serve you?
These trinkets are all well and good, but what reward is there for those dying on the battlefields below?
They'll rue
They actually
Do
wrote...
not concern yourself with such things, Manfred. Each man has his place and duty. It is enough for those on the battlefield to know that they die in service to their country.
This is actually a good... actually did a pretty good job here with Manfred von Richthofen's character. I really do like how they portray him in this game. Okay, so we'll go ahead and kill off the... We'll clear a path with our artillery here, like normal. And just laugh hysterically as they obliterate everything in their path.
What do you need?
How may I serve? Yes, sir. How may I serve? They'll rue the Yes, sir. We're under attack. Mine coming down.
Yeah, they didn't plan this very well, did they? Their little plan of trying to attack the north when I've got plenty of defenders there. Okay, awesome news. So I think we can actually move through... Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and move the snipers in first because I suspect an ambush. Wonder how accurate my suspicions will end up being. Probably pretty accurate. So order the snipers down here. I don't see any artillery, which really is surprising right now.
Your command, I'll rue the day.
Oh. Well, our defenses are holding up pretty well here, so I'm going to leave that be for now. And it does look like, well, okay, so it does look like artillery is handling everything in sight as normal. Go ahead and kill this thing. And that is done. Good. So we'll go ahead and kill this tower here. Excellent, excellent. See, this, you don't really need tanks to actually go through this level. It's actually quite easy to manage without them, provided you build your army the right way. Tanks do come in handy later on, of course, especially in the next mission. But the next mission, we aren't really restricted on how many we can get. Ah, so this is going to be a problem. So we'll go ahead and kill this artillery piece right now. Good. Oh, that's cute. He thought he could outfight the Red Baron. And this is why the Red Baron is such amazing, so amazing in the game. Okay, so we've got that taken care of. Ooh, no, 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 no! Everyone back, everyone back, everyone back!
Who's hurt? Who's hurt?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go ahead and kill that. Ooh. Artillery everywhere. This is why I hate. Okay, so we've dealt with most of their defenses. All we have to do is just almost got this. Mission complete. So once we destroyed that tent, we destroyed the fort.
French forts gone, the Verdun sector will soon be entirely ours. At long last, the months of horrible slaughter are over. What is this? Manfred, I have just received word that the intelligence reports are true. The finest English and French pilots have been gathered into one squadron for the sole purpose of shooting you down. We will have to deal with this threat if we are ever to secure this sector.
Okay, I better get Manfred into the airfield.
No fear. I am honored that our enemies deem me such a threat. Perhaps I will finally meet a worthy foe.
Okay, just to be safe, I am going to get Manfred, though, in the protection of my anti-aircraft defenses. Which means... Where are you, Manfred? Stay over here. If things get too dicey, we can always move more defenses up. And in fact, we'll get our partisans out here. And while we're at it, let's get more partisans. All the partisans, in fact. Now these guys are going to have to cut through... Okay, we'll have our partisans cut through here, and here, and here before finally showing up here. But yeah,
We are under attack.
ooh, here comes. Oh, never mind. I'm kind of waiting for them to actually show up in number, but they're not. So I guess I'll have to keep Manfred flying to. Ooh, here we go. Here they are. But it doesn't seem to be working out very well for them, does it? Okay, so our partisans have made it mostly back by now. What are you doing? Get back here.
What's war? Your command.
Well, if nothing else, you have to say that Manfred von Richthofen is at least tackling his fights head on. Not really that necessary, though. Just look how quickly these look at how quickly these fighter pilots are getting shot down.
Under attack.
And mission complete.
Well done, Manfred. Once again, we rule the skies as well as the land in Verdun. And there is greater news as well. I have been informed that the Kaiser himself has approved the Orden pour le Mérite for you. The blue max you desired for so long is finally yours.
All right. And it looks like Manfred is literally speechless about that. Historically, the Blue Max was the Imperial German equivalent of what the U.S. has for the Medal of Honor and what the British have for the Victoria Cross. It was, at the time of World War I, the highest military honor you could get in the German military. Now, in World War II, that, of course, changed to the Knight's Cross in its various iterations, but for World War I, it was the Pour le Mérite, or the Blue Max, as it was called. And it was quite famously handed out to fighter pilots, including, of course, Manfred von Richthofen. So, let's see how many points we have to play with. 20 points, okay. And let's see how we did. Summary. Got the most in military economy. The French army got the most in economy. But let's see what we got from... Oh, and society, we got that too by a large margin. Okay. 134 units killed, 406 lost, which is pretty high, admittedly. But then again, they kept spamming us with artillery because it's World War I. We also got the highest army size. Citizen count, 33. Resource count, okay. This particular fight, it was a lengthier fight than the past two missions, but it's not the longest video I've ever done. Okay, and anything else? Map explored? Okay. So this has been Ace. Hope to see you guys again soon. Take care. Ace out.